Hello, God bless. Thank you for watching. This is the conclusion of this portion of Joshua here, the Joshua connection. And what we're going to talk about is the siege real quick. All right. So we have the Lord appearing, all right, to Joshua. Joshua worships him. He's on holy ground. This has to be the Son of God. Okay. There is just no other way. His sword is drawn, so he is ready to make war. All right. The two-edged sword that the Lord talks about. The mighty two-edged sword weapon. And he appears before the city is to be destroyed. And he gives Joshua some instructions. Okay, now I'm paraphrasing. You're going to have to go in if you want to look at the scripture in depth, then do so. But what I'm saying is I've given you into your hand Jericho, the king, the mighty men, and men of valor. Compass the city, all men of war, and go around the city once. Do this for 6 days. Keep 6 days in mind for 6 seals in the book of Revelation. All right, just keep that in mind in the back of your head. 7 priests, keep in mind there, 7 angels holding the 7 trumpets, shall bear the ark, the Lord. They will have 7 trumpets, and on the 7th day compass the city 7 times, and the trumpets will blow. All right, they will blow the trumpets with a long blast, and keep in mind here a great shout. Then the people shall ascend up, every man straight before him. The Lord, the ark, goes with them. You shall not shout or make any noise with your voice, neither shall any word proceed out of your mouth until the day I bid you shout, then to shout. And that's Joshua saying that to the Israelites, essentially. Keep silent until I tell you to shout. Joshua 6:10. Now, if we go to the book of Revelation, we see some very, very interesting things here. And sometimes my program doesn't want to work right. But anyway, here we go. Okay, so we have our seals. March around the city once. Seal number 1, seal number 2, day 2, all the way, so on and so forth. 6th day, 6th seal. Okay? Then we have in chapter 7, 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that they should not blow on the earth, nor the sea, or any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the great seal of the living God, and he cried out with a loud voice. All right, this is to the 4 angels. All right, cried out in a loud voice. The 7th seal, there was silence in heaven for the space of a half an hour. And then the 7 angels, 7 priests, before the Lord with their trumpets come out. And then we have the stone that was uncut with human hands. And the 7 angels with 7 trumpets prepared to sound. So we have Revelation, there are first 6 seals, hence marching around the city 6 times. On the opening of the 7th seal, there is silence in heaven for a half an hour, right before the trumpets blast by the angels in Revelation by the priests in Joshua. Joshua commands silence right before the priests sound their trumpets, the same as in Revelation. Great shout reference. You have in 1 Samuel 4:5, you can look that up. There was a great shout sounded off by all of Israel as the Ark of the Covenant came into camp. The Philistines were afraid because God had come into the camp, is essentially what the verse says. So, in conclusion, after the trumpet blast and the great shout is heard, the walls of the city fall flat. Everyone, everything is destroyed, every man, woman, and beast. God commands that the gold, the silver, and the precious metal become part of the treasury. All right, and that's found in Joshua 5:19 and also in Haggai 2:8. Rahab and her family are, as promised, taken with the Israelites to the promised land, and the city is completely burned with fire. Joshua 5:24, just as the coming destruction of the world will be by fire. Thought this verse was fitting, for the Lord himself will descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Thessalonians 4:16. Now, this introduction that you see here is going to be on the Great Deception. It does involve Joshua. but it goes. I skip a few chapters and go into it. So anyway, that's the Joshua connection. I hope you liked it. Please feel free to comment. My feelings do not get hurt. If I'm wrong or in any way, shape, or form you have another idea, I would love to hear it. Thank you very much for watching. God bless each and every one of you. And our time is getting close, folks. I'm sure most of you see that. Thanks for everything, and please share. God bless you. Bye.